This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, Facebook tip leads to bank robbery arrest. Holland man behind bars. Boyle advisory in effect. Kurt Guxa will be in with sports, and our WJTS Informed segment continues with Scott Ebelhair talking about the St. Anthony Fireman's Fest. On our Monday with the Mayor's segment, we speak with Jasper Mayor Dean Vonderheide. All to come on WJTS TV News. Good evening. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. Police say a Facebook tip led them to the arrest of a Ramsey man in connection to a bank robbery in Marengo. Indiana State Police detectives arrested 44-year-old Jason Elliott of Ramsey early Saturday in connection to a First Savings Bank robbery in Marengo. Police received a tip from an unidentified individual who saw a Facebook post about the bank robbery. Police say they used the information to identify Elliott. Officials tracked down Elliott late Friday night at his residence in Ramsey. Police recovered some of the money that was allegedly stolen from the bank. Police say further investigation revealed Elliott allegedly robbed the Stockyards Bank in Austin on July 19th. Elliott was booked into the Crawford County Jail and is held on bond on a level 5 felony count of robbery and a level 6 felony count of theft. A Holland man is behind bars after a physical domestic dispute with a firearm. DuBois County Sheriff deputies responded to a reported physical domestic incident around 11 p.m. Saturday night. When at the scene, deputies made contact with the female plaintiff who had visible injuries and a friend who reported being grabbed by the arms and shoved out of the house during the incident. After investigation, deputies arrested 37-year-old Matthew D. Maisner. Maisner is booked into the DuBois County Security Center on preliminary charges of level 5 felony intimidation with a deadly weapon, level 6 felony domestic battery with injury, and criminal recklessness with a firearm and misdemeanor battery. A Boyle advisory remains in effect for those located on State Road 64 between County Road 400 West and Skyline Drive in Huntingburg. Customers will be notified once this advisory is lifted. Before cooking or drinking water, customers must boil it vigorously for 3 minutes. Do not use ice from household ice makers. If washing dishes, let clean tap water that contains 1 teaspoon of unscented household bleach per gallon sit for 1 minute before using. Water could be discolored during this advisory. Customers are asked to use caution when doing laundry during this time. Water for hand washing and bathing does not usually require boiling. Officials recommend customers to flush out cold water lines before doing laundry. Jasper officials are considering selling Ruxer Golf Course. This idea was briefly discussed at the Jasper Common Council's annual budget hearings on Thursday. Jasper Mayor Dean Vonderheide says a possible buyer is interested in the golf course's potential in the future. If Ruxer sold, the city could save about $225,000 per year. Even if Ruxer becomes a private course, the Jasper mayor says the golf course will still be a place where local golfers can practice and grow their golfing skills. The next meeting is scheduled for 7:30 a.m. on August 22nd in the Pfaffenweiler Room in the City Hall. Schnitz Brewery and Pub in Jasper will no longer brew their own beer. The pub made the announcement in a Facebook post on Thursday. Staff says customers can still fill growlers and growlers of Schnitz brewed beer while supplies last. After supplies run out, they will offer different craft and domestic beers on their draft lines instead. Schnitz will drop brewery from their name and continue operating as a pub and serve items like pizza, burgers, sandwiches, and wraps. DuBois County is expanding the Ferdinand recycling and trash site due to traffic increase. Cars have had to wait in line at the site located on Ferdinand Road Northwest to recycle or throw their trash away. County Highway Superintendent Steve Berg brought the issue to light in front of the DuBois County Commissioners last week. St. Anthony Road West is currently being worked on, and the dirt for the road must be removed and replaced. According to Berg, some of that dirt will be used to extend the Fernham recycling site further south. A trash compactor will soon be added to the site, and former trash boxes will be used for collecting recyclables. Once this happens, some of the trash bins will be used as recycling bins. A few will be kept and used for trash once the compactor gets filled, according to Berg. Officials say their goal is to have this completed within the next few months. The Jasper School Corporation is inviting everybody to come to their community-wide back-to-school block party. The party gets started at Jasper Middle School from 5 to 7 p.m. tomorrow at Jasper Middle School. School officials say the party is meant to build relationships between the school system's stakeholders. Party features include face painting, balloon guys, sidewalk chalk, yard darts, cornhole, photo booth, inflatables, music, and much more. Several schools and community booths will also be available for parents to get more information. Some activities will be free, while others require purchasing a bracelet for $7. Those who buy the bracelet will have access to all games and an opportunity to win tickets for prizes. Prizes include on-day passes for Disney World, Holiday World, Kings Island tickets, Cardinals vs. Reds game, Colts autograph football, gift cards, and more. Concession stands will also be open and sell hamburgers, nachos, and snow cones. Part of the Bird's Eye Trail that runs through the Hoosier National Forest in DuBois County is closed. Due to forest management activities in the area, the section that is closed off includes T2S, R2W, and Section 31. The rest of the Bird's Eye Trail is still open, but active management in the area will continue into the fall. These management activities focus on removing dead or diseased non-native pines within the area and creating a young forest habitat for wildlife. For more information about closures, go to the USDA Forest Service website. If you're looking for a fun night of comedy, the Martin County Humane Society is hosting their second stand-up show. On Saturday, September 21st, the Martin County Humane Society is hosting its second annual Raise the Wolf comedy show. Tickets are $10 each and are available for purchase at the Martin County Humane Society website and at the shelter during open hours. The Raise the Wolf show will start at 7 p.m. and is recommended for ages 16 and up. Santa Claus Optimist Club is hosting its annual golf scramble this weekend. This year's golf scramble will be held Sunday, August 18th. Registration starts at 11 a.m. Central Time with the shotgun start at noon. This is a major fundraiser for the Santa Claus Optimist Club's youth programs. Pick your teammates. Singles, twosomes, and threesomes will be matched to complete teams. Entry is $60 per person, which includes dinner. To register, call the Christmas Lake Golf Course at 812-544-2255 extension 2. The deadline to register is this Thursday. State Senator Mark Messmer of Jasper is ready for the school year, and he is ready for new school laws. Here's Mark Messmer with his weekly report.
Hello, this is State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report. Another school year is ready to begin across the state, funded by the new biennial state budget passed earlier this year. In the budget, we increased K-12 education support by $763 million. This includes an additional $539 million in baseline tuition support, as well as increased funding for special needs education initiatives and teacher appreciation grants that go directly to increased teacher pay. Lawmakers also worked during the 2019 legislative session to create measures that address school bus safety, expand workforce development opportunities for graduating seniors, and strengthen the knowledge of civics that students must know. In response to a terrible school bus accident last year, in which 3 Fulton County children lost their lives, schools are now required to minimize bus stops that make children cross highways in high-speed areas. This will improve safety conditions for young Hoosiers when they travel to and from school. To help fill in-demand career opportunities in Indiana, high schools can now replace standard high school courses with career and technical education and work-based courses, programs, or experiences of similar subject matter with equal or greater rigor. This will enable students to graduate with real-world work experience. In addition, public schools will now administer the U.S. citizenship test as part of the required high school curriculum. While students are not required to pass the test to graduate, it's our hope that this will increase their awareness of how our country operates. It's important the young people in Indiana are not only protected, but given a good education that prepares them for their future. These new laws will assist in achieving this, strengthening the future of our state. This has been State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
Thank you, Mark. As always, feel free to contact his office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, Monday with the Mayor and our WJTS Informed segment are coming up next on 18 WJTS.